Okay. Hello, everyone. I can't really see. I want you to see. I moved the camera at a different angle. I broke my thing. I've been meaning to buy another one. But hi, it's Mystic Mama Divine Healing. Welcome to the channel. And surprise, surprise, 2 days in a row. What? I normally have readings. It is Monday evening. It's Monday the 19th. And the 19th of July, 2021. And I am here to do a Divine Masculine reading, okay? We're going to find out what's going on with the Divine Masculine. What is it that he wants to say to his feminine? What is it that's going on in his world? What angels on the light side and the dark side are working with him? So, yeah, I really felt compelled to do this. It's been like, I don't know if my Divine Masculine, someone's Divine Masculine. It's just been in my head all day with these messages, with these feelings. Even at work, I was just kind of plagued a little bit. So I do have a reading that is supposed to be happening. She is late. She's always late. So I might have to stop and, just go answer my door right quick. But yeah, she's late, so I'm ready to do it. And I've already called in my angels, my guides, my Orisha, my ancestors, so that I can deliver the highest, clearest messages to the collective. Please note that I do say he and she, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, but there is no sexual issue here. It is energy. You can be a female and have masculine. You can be a masculine and have female energy. And as a matter of fact, we all encompass feminine and divine masculine energies. And it is about finding the balance of the divine masculine within yourself and the divine feminine. So you can actually listen to these readings even if you don't have a twin flame. Even if you do not have a romantic partner or divine partnership, you could actually listen to these readings and rectify and the divine masculine and the divine masculine, divine feminine with the masculine and feminine within yourself, okay? Because we do have to strike that balance, okay? All right, so I think that's it, and let's get started. Okay. So the first thing we want to know is, what do we want to know? I'm just going off the cuff, guys, which I do a lot. But let's see what signs. I've already shuffled these decks. I've already smudged these decks, cleansed them. And I want to, as I usually do, shuffle them one more time on camera with you. Ooh, we cut on 777 and jealousy. Okay. So what signs... What sign is the Divine Masculine? What the signs, synchronicities is going on with the Divine Masculine right now? Okay? What's going on? What signs are we seeing? While I was shuffling these decks, I wouldn't be, and I just saw it again, that's why I said it. I saw so many rainbows. So this Divine Masculine has hope. That went way over there, and that's here. See what this is. Okay, orange, enthusiasm, excitement, and warmth. So there's some enthusiasm. There's some enthusiastic feelings going on. The Divine Masculine, that rainbow that I told you I've been seeing, the Divine Masculine that I'm channeling right now has some hope. He is feeling hopeful, which is great, okay? And he's feeling warm, all right? He's feeling pretty good. That's weird because this is all enthusiastic, excited, and there's warmth. But here he comes in with the hourglass. Time is slipping away, okay? So this guy looks like he's just like praying. He's like distraught and he's looking up, looking up. And in time he realizes that time is slipping away. But those are two very polarized vehicles, cars. I don't know why I said vehicles. Again, I saw a rainbow. Okay. And maturity. Okay. All right. So, there's a beard. Your Divine Masculine might have a beard. Your Divine Masculine may be older. energy at the bottom of the hat is the force, okay? So there's a force coming down. There is a heaviness. This heaviness is reflected here. I'm going to get some tarot so I can see what's that all about. Where are my tarot cards? Here they go. All right. I always make sure. Spirit, please give me guidance, clarity, energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Moving from a situation into something that's calmer. You know, not even knowing, you know, you really can, is that, in the future is grayed out. He doesn't see it. He can't see clearly yet, but he knows there's something there. He knows there's something better than what he is in currently, and he wants to move ahead to it. Normally there's a child and a person and a family in this boat, but this is a man and a woman, you know, moving forward. She's looking down. She looks like she's not even watching, like she's unaware of where he's going, but his eye is there. So he knows where he's going, and this woman is just in the boat. She's just riding, okay? She ain't looking. She might be cold, okay? But there is moving from one negative situation to a positive situation is what's happening. Overall energy, the divine masculine is moving, and that could be why he's feeling so enthusiastic and has an excitement going on. You know, he feels warmth, like a cat in the warmth of the sun. You know, cats love to lay in the sun. They love to just bask in it. Okay, so please clarify that, please. Oh wow, oh wow. He's coming in as the Emperor. All right, that's why he's happy. He's had a revelation of understanding. He knows what it is that he wants. He's looking determined too. Look at the determined look on this masculine's face, this emperor's face. He's embodied all of the kings. That's what the enthusiasm is, because he's recognized who he is. Okay, and there is a warmth, there is a joy in understanding finally who you are. If you've had not a lot of direction, if you don't know in what direction you're going, and you find out that you can actually make your own path, manifest your own journey, make things happen in your life just by putting in the effort and moving toward it and focusing on it, because this divine, that the emperor knows what it is. He knows what he needs to cut out. He knows how to move forward. He knows how to control his emotions. He is really not one to play with, because he does know how to control emotions. He does know how to force. Okay, he can bring down some heavy. The emperor is not to be joked with, not to be trifled with. So this is why he's feeling kind of happy, because he has done some work. He has done some work. The divine masculine is coming up with this 8 of Pentacles to clarify this. So he's done some work to get toward here. So divine feminine, if you're watching this and this is your masculine, well, guess what? Sugar pie, he's done the work. He's done the work. He's coming up as the emperor, okay? He knows what it's taken to get where he wants to go, moving toward not chaos, where he wants to go to where there's some peace. He knows that there has to be some work to get there, and he's done this work, because you couldn't get there in this energy of, you know, up in the bottom of the deck. He's manifesting. Okay, is this a 2? No, it's a 3. He's manifesting. And with these, I always see these little bushes here as doing something in secret, okay? He's not telling you, feminine, what he's doing. He's not telling anybody what he's doing, okay? And that might be why the hourglass, the time is slipping away, because sometimes people need a little help, all right? Especially if you're not standing in your truth. You should never hide when you can stand in your truth and speak your truth. Truth, no matter how hard it hurts, is always better. Is always better. Okay? And the divine masculine, as the emperor can speak his truth. He knows his truth. So he's working hard on his pentacles. He's working hard in real time. But what's this hourglass time is slipping away, Spirit? What's this about? The hourglass time is slipping away. Oh, okay. She kind of came out this way. I'm going to take her. Time is slipping away, and the Queen of Pentacles comes. Okay? She came kind of in the reverse. I think I will take her in the reverse then, since she wanted to come out like that. Queen of Pentacles. Time is slipping away. This divine masculine is spending time, is in a relationship that is just wasting time for both of them. For the divine masculine, look at how he feels about this Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles is someone who's manipulative with her money, someone who is only concerned about what people think or say. Okay, the divine, if you look at these cards, how they're placed, the Emperor, he's looking away from her. Okay, and she's looking at him upside down. Did I do this right? Yes. So he's looking away and she's looking at him. This divine masculine is in a relationship with someone who is maniacal, someone who is manipulative, someone who will possibly, you know, she does have finances. Okay, this is the Queen of Pentacles. She's got her money. Look at her face though. Look at her face. She's not happy. She's got everything that a person could possibly want. But if you look at the leaves around her, the leaves have changed color. That this is the time is slipping away. Okay, soon the leaves will not be on the tree, and you know she's been hiding who she is. But because what was it I said? Where was it at? It's gone because I shuffled it. I mean, I shuffled the deck. But in this deck, when I see leaves, when I see green leaves, people are hiding. When I see these leaves that are changing, these are leaves that are about to die. This relationship is dying. And it's dying. The time is slipping away. Because this masculine is concerned that he's going to lose something. He's losing time. He's tired. He is sick to death of being with this person who is really not nice. Then the Queen of Pentacles, she's not even, you know, she got money, but she's not sharing her money. She is, if she does give you money, she wants it back. If she does go and fix you a breakfast, it's not even just about money. It's about regular things, food, clothing, being around people. This person will be completely, utterly nasty. If she does anything, she's doing it because there's an ulterior motive. It could be a he as well. Remember I said this is non-gender here. It's energy. So this person who is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, when they do something, they want something back. You have to pay them back. You owe me. Or if you don't owe me, they're doing it for a reason. Like they get up and make you a breakfast. That's because somebody want to go to the movies or somebody's birthday is around the corner or something. They're not doing anything out of the kindness of their heart because there is no heart. Their heart is a heart full of angst, full of pain. And the only thing that this person could do was to gather their coins. But when they gathered their coins, they look around and they realize they've gathered their coins and they've been hiding who they really are. They haven't healed themselves. All they end up with is coins, and they're pissed about it. They're so pissed about it. I just threw the card over here. They're so pissed about it. It's upside down, and they've turned. You know what? This person could be mentally ill too. Mentally ill, but she has money, and the divine masculine is saying, I'm just wasting time living with this person. Another card for that, please. Divine masculine says, I'm coming out of that. I've been feeling trapped. I do not have to be trapped. The Queen of Pentacles could be saying the same thing. I'm entrapped, but she wants to control the situation. Okay, the divine masculine, he's working hard. Over here, he's working hard. This is who he is. This is where his circumstances are right now. This is who he is, where his energy is. This is where what's going on in his personal circumstances. All right. He has matured. There is a beard. I do like my divine masculine with the beard, I must say. What is going on with this beard and maturity? See, your divine masculine may not have been mature, okay? He definitely wasn't in no emperor's energy, okay? But the divine masculine is in his emperor's energy right now. This is a maturity card. He's matured. His old ass still on a swing, though. He's still swinging. He's still swinging it. Okay, I'm silly. I know. But he is still swinging, okay? He's matured. He might be a little older or whatever. I saw that rainbow again. But he's still swinging, okay? Yeah. He's going to his 9 of Cups, boo. All his wishes and fulfillments. He's trying to be single. He's ready to just be in his singleness. All right? That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Now, what's this? He had to take a rest. So if your divine masculine just ain't been hitting you up or anything like that, then he had to take a rest because he got to step his game up. He has to be mature. You don't want to come in. You can't have all this here without maturity, okay? You have to learn how to be mature. You have to learn how this person is standing on their own. This person has their stuff together, okay? They came out with a force, all right? You know, they may have been at service to somebody, but not no mo. Not no mo, because they have healed. Look at them brown, healed from that shit. Remember, I told you, look at these brown ass leaves, okay? And there goes some more leaves, all right? The divine masculine might raise the hell up out of that situation in the fall. Who knows? This is the spring. This ain't the spring, child. It is truly summer. And I know it is because it's hot as hell. I don't even have the air conditioner on right now. I got the fan on, though. So this divine masculine is resting. He has healed. In his healing process, he has matured. He has realized that all the time that he thought he was stuck, he was just really stuck in his own head. And now he's not thinking like that no more. He's thinking about how he can get here. He's thinking about how he can offer something. It's a little something, you know, a little apology, something like that to the person that he wants to be with. The person, you know, even if this could be forgiving himself, moving forward so he could fill this cup up. Okay, there's a fish there, might be a Pisces, so that he can move on to stability. There's 1111. This is a twin flame. This is a divine masculine. Okay, wants to give reciprocity. All right, because he know he has done the Empress wrong. He's scared though. He's scared to come truth because he knows the Empress might be a little bit pissed at him, and that's the truth. But is he still coming forward? Yes, he's still coming forward. He's tired of all the conflict that he's in, all right? He's tired of all that people around him. There's a lot of hostility and a lot of anger going on. And with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's relentless, okay? She's relentless. If it's not one thing with this person, it's another thing with this person. She doesn't even know how to be happy, okay? So he is going to have to come down with the force of the hammer so that he can just, boom. I am my own force. I have to sledgehammer my way through this relationship. God forbid that he's taking it to her head. But if I have to, in a spiritual sense, put down my fist, put down my hammer, put down my thing. So that's what he had to do to heal so that he can mature. He wants to come out of this. Right now he's in his the Emperor's energy, okay? He's in the Emperor's energy. And he's working hard on this too. He is really working hard on this. What deck was that? Where's that other deck I want? Ooh, when you got too many decks. Oh, here it is. So what isn't he telling? What's hidden in his heart? What is hidden in the divine masculine's heart? Truth. The truth of what's in his heart that he's not telling anyone. He's still concealing stuff, okay? He's not telling what he wants to do. He's not telling secrets. There's mysteries, and he's hiding some things, all right? So this card gives me a little bit of a pause, all right? Is he hiding from whom, all right? If he's not talking to you, Divine Feminine, well, he's definitely keeping something from you. You know that. He's probably hiding because he's with this maniacal Queen of Pentacles who's crazy as fuck. All right, that card upside down, that is crazy, okay? She not right. She not right at all. So Mm. That just popped out. Okay. What is he hiding? He's hiding an irrational fear that you may say no. That you may be, you know what, I want to move these cards out of the way. Okay. I don't want you them right up under your eyes either, so let me move them a little bit further out of the way. Okay. 3 more cards, Spirit. What is the Divine Masculine hiding in his heart? What else is he hiding? 2 more cards. Damn, this bold man. This Divine Masculine don't know where the fuck he coming or going. This motherfucker is confused, okay? He has no direction. Oof. How you gonna be an emperor and scared as fuck, okay? Aw, ain't that sweet, okay? Bottom of the deck is intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. All right. This Divine Masculine recognizes that the intimacy, okay? There's a closeness, a sexuality, and seclusion. He wants intimacy. He doesn't have intimacy. Now, there, from the looks of it, that Queen of Pentacles, she could be, that's the type of person that won't let you hit either. She get that, the first thing she do is close her legs, okay? She's not having it. This is the one that probably, you know, performs fellatio on holidays, okay? You know, or I'm just kidding. I don't know. But this person, whatever the Divine Masculine wants, this person is going to do the polar opposite. And she does things to manipulate behavior, okay? If there is a child, this is a person who's saying that you're not going to see your child. This is a person that says that, you know what, you can go all you want to, but I'm going to wrap all that money up. You ain't going to have nothing. This is not a nice person that this Divine Masculine is dealing with. So the intimacy that he yearns for, he's not receiving it. He wants intimacy, though. And he's afraid of it because, you know, healthy relationships are hard to come by. And, you know, I know that I've never really had a healthy relationship that involved intimacy. There was always a codependency, or there was always some type of emotional, even physical abuse way many moons ago, decades ago. But the intimacy was not there. I thought that when you make up, you know, I didn't know. I watched my parents, actually, they weren't the best example of a healthy relationship either. So the intimacy comes in healthy relationships, because you cannot have just intimacy in a relationship, because then it's so unbalanced, all right? So what he wants is the closeness that he's had with his feminine, all right, the sexuality, and to be in seclusion with her. He wants to be alone with his feminine for a while so that they can share this intimacy. He's missing her. Is she going to reject him? Okay, rejection, because he rejected her with the irrational fear, saying no, and dismissal. You know, Divine Masculine, those look like they could be actually like prison. You know, he pushed his feminine away so that he could end up with being who? Being with this one, all right? With the money. He went for the money bag, okay? This Divine Masculine is a bag chaser, all right? And he went for the highest bag, and now he's stuck in a situation with the highest bag, and the highest bag really has no love for him at all. And now he's missing the intimacy and what he could have had with his feminine, okay? So he's concerned that there may be a rejection, all right? He's apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. He's cautious and afraid. He's shook the fuck to death because he's got this crazy ass woman that holds the bag, okay? Or a crazy man that holds the bag. So anything that he does, this one keeps it. Look at her face. She ain't missing shit. She's watching. She's calling. Where you at? When you coming home? You know, and he's apprehensive. He's been beat down to this so much, all right, and manipulated so much. The good thing about this, that what he's concealing from everybody is that he's done some healing, okay? That he has matured, all right? That he's no longer sitting in this energy where he's blindfolded and shit, okay? This is upside down. This swords, he's coming out of this trapped feeling, okay? He's figuring out how to manipulate and get away from this manipulative motherfucker. He is not looking at her. He is not beat. Okay, he feels that time is slipping away, and that's, if he waits too long, the rejection is his divine feminine going to be somewhere else. He's apprehensive about it because he don't know really how to make these moves yet. He's conflicted because he's got multiple choices. There may even be other women or other men that he can go to, and he's really conflicted about it. He may have met somebody that he finds a little more, that's kind of interesting, okay? And or he's just conflicted because he's involved in a family situation that he's invested a lot of time, effort. There may be children, that he's invested all this effort into making this situation work, to make this situation valid. He walking away from his feminine, making a choice to be with a nut. Okay, that's what's so cool. That's what's so bad. The bitch is crazy, okay? For real. The cards is saying it, and I ain't saying it. Look at this. That's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't giving up no money. When she give up money, she want it back. And she's not doing no favors. The only time she's doing a favor if it's going to benefit her, okay? She'll pull the divine masculine out like a horse and pony show. He's there for a show. He is a fucking prop. Everything in a queen, everybody and everyone, even her children, are props. She does things for show. She wants to keep up with the Joneses. This one will be pissed off if she looks on social media and sees people are somewhere and she's sitting at home. She gonna be mad about that, okay? She always wants what another person has. She's always coveting. She doesn't even realize that she has the bag. She realizes she has the bag in a negative kind of way. She uses it to manipulate people, okay? And to buy people. And that's why the bitch is so sad and distraught, because she, instead of working on her healing, she's throwing her money around, okay? She's throwing her weight around. That's why this motherfucker want to get away from her. Oh my God. Time is slipping away. I don't know how to do this though. How do I make these moves? I'm conflicted. Do I stay or do I go? Do I stay? This is my kids here. You know, I've established myself with this family. I'm a part of this family, but the fucking person I just connected with is a fucking nut. So he's got multiple decisions. He's inconsistent with one day he says I'm going to do this and then he don't. Okay. One day he says I'm going to go, I'm going to leave, and then he don't. But one of the things he wants you to know, Divine Feminine, he wants you to know that it's only you. Okay. He is fixated. His eyes, there may be multiple choices. There may be other people, but who does he want? He wants you. He ain't nobody like you, Divine Feminine. You know that, girl. There is no one like you. He's fixated, attached, and hypnotized. He may even tell you there's something about your eyes that he finds beautiful. I don't know. Okay, so let's just get some... and that's what he's not... All this shit he ain't telling you. But you know he ain't telling me this. Number one, Divine Feminine, you already know. Because that's your boo stanky lanky. You already know what it is. Okay? You already know what it is. So let's get some tarot for what he's not telling you that's in his heart. It's only you, baby. He's scared to death that you're going to reject him. Because why? All this fucking he's not standing in his truth. Still ain't standing in your damn truth. Still trying to strategize and lie. Still trying to strategize and lie. Or there's somebody lying to him. Okay, but if your divine masculine has just scared to stand in their truth, okay, especially with that divine that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, he's scared of her. He is definitely scared of her. So he don't want to tell her the truth. He wants to try to make a move without letting, being deceptive about it. And that's not good. That's going to reap some karma. You got to stand in your truth. You got got to be that visionary leader. He definitely wants to, but he's really scared. He's scared of that woman. He's scared of what she can or cannot do. But what you got to understand, Divine Masculine, at the end of the day, ain't nobody, not even a bitch with a bag, okay, stronger than what spirit has. The bitch with the bag don't even hold what you hold, okay? I'm sorry for calling somebody a bitch. But that one, in reverse, that is a bitch. I'm sorry. She is. It's just not cool. So even this person holding all this and you thinking that all the power and scaring you to death, at the end of the day, you are a divine masculine. You are a manifester. Okay? This person is a manifester too. They got the bag. But they got the bag and they have all this dark energy. They are not divine. They are distorted. Okay, that is a distorted female all day long. And they are here, they are divine in the spirit because they were here to teach you a lesson. That was to teach you a lesson that everything that glitters ain't fucking gold. That people that have it all, you could have it all. Living the most comfortable, cush life that you can and be with somebody who is a miserable bitch and your life will be complete hell. What is that Bible verse? They'd rather live on a rooftop than live in the house with a roaring ass woman. They'd rather live on a rooftop where under the baked ass sun than to have to deal with that mouth and that manipulation and that hate and that darkness and that anger and those arguments. There are arguments between these people all the time. This divine masculine, oh my God, can I get away from this shit? Look at him looking up. Lord have mercy. But he has what? He has a cup. He has this cup. He is the emperor. He's worked hard. He's done some healing. He's done some resting, and he's filling up his cup. So that's why he's afraid. He's like, yo, I did this work for myself. I didn't work on myself. I don't know what she was talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. I know I need to love myself. I know that my divine feminine has taught me. I have seen her love herself and watched her life turn around. And there has to be something to this because I've seen her from the beginning. And I know her life changed supernaturally. I know she has been protected. And I know that she is claiming who I am, and it's made me look inside me to see who I am. So he's starting to fill up his cup. And filling up his cup is the love invitation to love himself. So once he loves himself, he doesn't have to fear this rejection. Because there will be no rejection. And if there is a rejection, guess what? He loves himself. Because that's what it is all about. Being able to love yourself regardless of what the fuck anybody, be it the divine feminine, be it a karmic, be it your mama, your daddy, your children. It don't matter who it is. Love yourself. Fill up your cup and you will draw onto you. Law of attraction is real. And your divine feminine, she's filled up her cup, okay? That's why you're afraid she's going to reject you. But you want her to know. And you have to let her know that you filled up your cup. But she'll know by the way you come through. Look at this. You fill up your cup, look what's going to happen. The 10 of Pentacles. This is the ultimate achievement. All right? This is going deep. Is that a sperm whale? I don't know. But this is going deep. Whales swim deep, and I think they go, are they alone or do they swim in, what is it, schools? I don't know. Don't get me started. Biology was not my favorite subject either, but I ended up taking so much science because in the beginning of my career I started out as a nurse. Nursing school was not for me. I hated it. I graduated though. I graduated with an A and then did not go, and I was in one of the hardest programs in New Jersey. So yeah, I did it, but I don't like sick people, so I like to do what I'm doing now though. I like to do what I do in the daytime as well, and reading cards and healing people. By the way, I am working on my website. I have some things that are in the plan, in the works. I know I'm going in divine timing. It is what it is. I've got the channel going, and I will let you know because I will have some products and everything, because I do once a month make Van oil. I have road opener oil. I have divine Mystic Mama Divine Healing fragrance for the female and for the male, for the masculine and for the feminine. So there are things that, I'm just taking my time and getting it where I have to go. So there's hidden knowledge here, apprehensive. He's scared, okay? He's scared. There's knowledge. He's guarded and cautious and afraid because it's just, knowing the secret, knowing that the Divine Feminine, okay, it might be a little bit, if the Divine Feminine has any kind of spiritual gifts where she's able to read energies and stuff like that, she has some hidden knowledge, that's a little creepy, okay? That's a little, you might be a little bit apprehensive, all right? If your Divine Masculine knows you, like my Divine Masculine knows me, he knows I'm not doing no spells or no crazy shit like that, not on him. But he could be apprehensive of knowing that, there are things that I might be able to pick up on, and he's not used to that. But this is a healthy relationship, and it will be a healthy relationship. It is a healthy relationship. It's based on honesty. It's based on trust. And you start out laying boundaries, setting boundaries, laying the foundation, a solid foundation. And this is what he wants, and this is what he'll receive. This is a foundation that's built on trust, love, happiness, loyalty. And these people are happy, okay? And they live their lives the way they want to live their lives. There's individuals here on two sides, okay? But they are connected, if you see this connection. So it's not about getting somebody, it's not about pulling them and keeping them and taking them from one, locked in relationship that's traditional and shit. It's about allowing them to be free and single and happy as well, okay? To find out what it is, their mission, all right? To fill their cup up so that they can have this foundation with you, Divine Feminine. Because you have already figured out it's not about that masculine. It's about you. It's about you living the best life that you can live. And see, the Divine Masculine knows you have that secret. You have the hidden knowledge. He's also waking up to this knowledge too. But it's a little bit apprehensive to move in this realm. He may have been in a whole different kind of spirituality or something. And here you come with all this, what they call the voodoo stuff, okay? But, it is what it is, my brother, my sister. It is what it is. So what's he conflicted about? That hidden knowledge is there. You know it. Okay? He's conflicted because he put a lot of time and energy into that relationship with that nutty ass Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He has child with her, children with her. He has he needs her. Definitely her money. She ain't been giving it out, right? Look at her. This bitch is evil. Man, she's evil. Divine Masculine, what the fuck? But I bet you learned that lesson about that money. You're not gonna be running up on the money just like that no more, because you already know, unless you take your time and know the person that you're moving with. But this is a reevaluation. Okay, it's like he's conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. He just don't know what the fuck to do. And he's just sitting there reevaluating everything, just looking at this. But every time he looks at it, he does it. The only thing that he could come up with, he sees he has tried to move away from you, but it comes back to you every time. Every single time. It's you. He wants to look in your eyes, only you. He wants for you to approve of him. He wants to complete the cycle of the bullshit and start fresh. He has gone inside, okay? He realizes that there's work in progress. He's a work in progress, okay? So what's this only you about? He knows it's only you. He knows. Can we get only you? He wants the intimacy with. Men are kind of hound dogs, but once you get to be a mature, you realize that, and Divine Masculines, he wants success and recognition with you. He really does want to go all the way with you, okay? Because he knows that you, the Queen of Pentacles, in the upright, you're nurturing, you're generous, you're kind, You're not manipulative. If you do something, you do it genuinely. If you get up and make breakfast, it's because you love him and you want him to have breakfast. You're not expecting something in return. You're not worried about where he's going because you know he's coming back. Why would he run away from someone who gives him everything that he ever needed? And he doesn't know that because he's not done everything for himself. See, this Queen of Pentacles, she's done everything for herself. She has nurtured herself before she started nurturing. She's done her healing, okay? She's paid attention to what it is that she needs to do on this earth in this lifetime. Those are pentacles. That's in real time on earth that she needs to do to take care of herself. And he knows that. He knows that you're nurturing, you're kind, and that's why it's only you. Because he knows what's in them streets, okay? And he knows this is a fucking unique-ass relationship. How different. How wonderful. Is it too good to be true? Because he's fucking conflicted by it, okay? He's scared of it, kinda. He's scared of the rejection. He's scared that he's going to fuck up. And he's done so many things, so this is where he wants to be. And this is where he needs to be. This is where he needs to get, and this is where he's going. Once you start loving yourself and filling your own cup first, and realizing that stop taking advantage of people, okay? Because this divine masculine got himself stuck up in that motherfucker with this damn crazy-ass woman with the Queen of Pentacles. It's because he thought he was very superficial, very much into what things look like. Like I said, the bitch with the bag, that's what he went for. That's what he got. But now he don't want the bitch with the bag. He wants to be alone. He wants to be alone. He wants to be single. He wants to be happy and have everything that he needs. Okay? And then there's the 9 cups, all right? He fills up this cup. Look what he has. He has the 10 of cups. This is complete ultimate fulfillment, okay? He's got to fill up this cup and he can get these 9 and they can merge and it'll be a 10 of cups and that's happiness on fucking earth at the end of the day. See? He's manifesting that shit, okay? He wants you, divine feminine. He wants to come to you. It's only you. He knows who you are. And he wants to come and he's manifesting it. Okay, he's learning, all right? Remember, I told you that's the emperor who done left this fucked up thinking and I can get out of there because he wants this. He wants this. He wants this intimacy with you. Not only does that, he knows this is a deep fucking love. He knows this is a spiritual connection, your soulmates, your twin flames. He knows that this is what it is. And it scares the shit out of him. He doesn't want to be rejected because he knows he's been a fucking dick. And, excuse me, he knows he hasn't been very cooperative and has ghosted or run or whatever he's done, rejecting her. And you know what goes around comes around. He's scared that he might get rejected, but he's in an emotional whirlwind because he ain't never had no motherfucker as loyal to him as the divine feminine is. And divine feminine, he's loyal to you as well. It's only you. I don't care how many hoes face he might be in. There's only you. There's nobody with those eyes. There's nobody that can look in his eyes and see right into his soul but you. Okay? And he knows that. He knows that. He doesn't even have to have an expression. All he has to do is look in your eyes and you see it. All right? He knows you're the one that nurtures him. You know you're the one that, like, you treat him like a baby. He's your baby. And you will take care of him. And he's manifesting that, okay? He's manifesting that. If you're trying to walk somewhere, trust and believe, you might be trying to, but your divine masculine is manifesting your ass, okay? He knows it's a spirit. He knows you're tired, okay? He knows that you're setting up boundaries. And he absolutely knows that he would be better off with you. That by looking at a different perspective, by getting his headspace clear, living on his own, he can move forward in this stable union with you. Look at that. This is 1111. He's probably seeing 1111, okay? You're probably seeing 1111. I know the hell I've been seeing 1111 for about 8 years. But this is, look, there's no more hiding. the bushes. There have been that. This has been hidden. This foundation was hidden, but it's always been there, and it's going to be linked with this wreath of victory. All right, that's what's happening. He's going to be on his own. He's filling up his cup so he can have his 10 of cups, and he knows his 10 of cup with you, and time is going to there. He wants you to wait. He knows this has been infinity. He don't want you to go, though. He don't want you to go, look. He don't want you to go. He's an emotional whirlwind. He's scared. But he as scared and apprehensive as he is, he'll know he'll be fucking better off living on a rooftop than in a house with a nut, okay? In a house with all the amenities that anybody could need and stuff. And she she nutty as hell. He already knows that shit is not really, it's not really good. So let's just see who's working with him. All right? Let's see who's working with the masculine. I don't want to knock those cards over. Who's working with the divine masculine? The light priestess. The priestess of light, excuse me. Priestess of light oracle. What priestess of light is working with the divine masculine? And you know, we got to pull a shadow deck. Okay, we got to pull not a shadow deck, but a dark goddess card. See what he's working through on his dark side too, because he's definitely got that deception and strategy. He still hasn't learned to tell the truth yet. He's strategizing. But there's still secrets. He's still hiding some things. Those are, you know what, divine masculine, you're going to have to stand in your truth. Maybe he's just hiding this because he is moving toward victory. So maybe he's not saying everything and he wants to do it. He's just strategizing instead of being deception. He's just being really quiet about it. But he's also concealing secrets. Now, there's deception, secrets, and mysteries right there. Oh, that's too many. There's too many unless you come out again. Can I have a card for the divine masculine on this? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Shamanic journey. Shamanic. Shamanic. And I haven't been drinking either. Shamanic journey. Purpose, attunement, vision, quest. There is a vision. He knows, okay? Look at that moon. That's the divine feminine of that moon energy. Those secrets and stuff that he's hiding, they're going to be revealed. This is a shamanic Germany. This is a shaman like Germany. This manifester. He's a manifester. He is a priest. He is powerful. He's magical. I'm going to read what that is, but that is that the energy at the bottom. He's touching earth. He's planting something new. Okay? This divine masculine has realized that all his life, what he thought to be true, that everything around him that he thought was a certain way to be, he didn't look at things in a spiritual sense. He looked at things on not on a 5D. He looked at things on 3D. He looked at things as, this I can see, this I can touch. If there's nothing in my hand, I can't see it, I can't touch it, I don't believe it. But now he's letting this go. And he's planting on this earth things that he cannot see. He's touching earth. He's coming down. There's a spiritual awakening, a spiritual epiphany. This card has grounding himself, planting something new, touching the earth. This person is touching the earth, finally looking at earth with different eyes, looking at this journey with some different eyes. Your divine masculine is seeing what you've always wanted him to see. Where are my glasses that you know I can't see? So let's see what this is about, divine masculine. You're touching the earth, okay? Okay. Card number 12. I just opened up to twin flames. You are twin flames. He knows it. And it's freaking him out to know that he is here, and he's kind of a little bit nervous about making these moves and stuff, okay? But he's strategizing. He's understanding. Planting something new. The law of cause and effect is always at work in your life, masculine. And this card is telling you to bring a greater consciousness to the casual seeds you are planting in your energetic field. This card is saying that this masculine has been arbitrarily, like I said, he's not realized who he is. He hasn't understood that the things and the power of the words, that the power and the energies of people around him, how he was being blocked, how things have stopped him from going on to be the successful person that he possibly could have been. This divine masculine that I'm channeling has always had great dreams, big dreams, but always fell short. Always fell short because of what the casual seeds that they planted energetically. They casually went through life hurting people. They casually went through life doing things that they know that weren't for their better good, nor for the better good of people, but for the selfishness and because of the fear and because of maybe even the laziness, or because of what has occurred in their life that's caused them to not be able to move forward in a higher good, in a more positive vein, that those chickens, so to speak, have come home to roost, if you understand what I'm saying. This is karma. This fucked up ass queen in reverse, that's karmic, because you have planted seeds all through your life that were casual. Things that you didn't take seriously, things that you didn't look at, that you should have thought of, that you were moving ahead. You were putting some kind of bad karma, because you didn't believe in bad karma. Because why? If you couldn't see it, if you couldn't hold it in your hand, that shit wasn't true. But now you're finding out that every time you turn around, and sometimes spirit has to take you all the way down. Take you all the way down so you could look the fuck up. So you could look up, and more so than look up, look inside. All right? So that's what's happening with you. You have, if your shit is in this divine masculine, you are more, you're going through. In 3D, it's hell. Okay? You're still hiding stuff. You're still trying to be sneaky. You're still trying to do some deception. You're trying to get away with something. You're trying to move forward. You cannot move forward unless you live in your truth. And if your truth is going to hurt, then it's going to fucking hurt. But you're going to get past that hurt. And you have to pay for your karma. You have to pay for your deeds on these earths that you have casually planted. All right, let me put my little glasses back on. Look at these little glasses. I have to take them off, though. They're cute. One of my friend's husbands bought these for me. I was so surprised. I was like, oh, thank you. That was sweet. You were thinking of me. Remember I said that I've been seeing rainbows? Where the hell? This is supposed to be a rainbow? Okay. Okay, that's one of them real pale rainbows. Look. That's one of them rainbows. That's one of them rainbows over the hood. No, I'm kidding. But it is a really pale rainbow. The angel of the rainbow is sending a full spectrum of light and color to nurture. Is this the right card? Yes, it is, because that's not a full spectrum to me. I don't know about y'all. I could barely see those colors. I see a little pink. But sometimes rainbows are like that, where you can see just a little bit of this, just a hue. You don't really see deep, vibrant colors. But now that I'm looking at it, okay, I do see it. It is like a rainbow, right? There and over here. Okay, there's a little yellow in here. It is like a rainbow. It's like an angel. And look at this big ring. Oh, look. There it is. Okay, it is a spectrum. It is. And there's all that color there. But it's very pale. But remember I said, while I was preparing the cards and shuffling, I kept seeing rainbows. And unusual. So I do believe that Divine Masculine, you're going to be seeing rainbows. You have been seeing rainbows. Rainbows are going to be a sign that this message is definitely for you. If this has resonated with you, you could like it. Nobody ever likes the videos. Maybe because you don't. But at the end of the day, I enjoy doing them. And there are people who do enjoy them too. So, At the end of the day, Divine Masculine, your rainbow is sending a full spectrum. The angel of the rainbow is sending a full spectrum of light and color to nourish your highest intentions and help them grow. You can use her assistant to cultivate the destiny you desire. Okay, so you've got help, Divine Masculine. You got help. When you see a rainbow, you recognize that rainbow. And I'm talking about when you see a rainbow on TV, when you see a rainbow on a billboard, when you see a rainbow in a restaurant, when you see a rainbow on somebody's t-shirt, when you see a rainbow in somebody's earrings, when you see a rainbow in the sky. I want you to understand that every time you see a rainbow, you better remember that that's the angel of the rainbow, because I kept seeing rainbows in every single deck that I was shuffling. So this angel is here. That's confirmation that this angel is here to help you. Your highest intentions. So set your intentions high. Okay? Sometimes, Divine Masculine, you got a little tendency to be a little narcissistic, a little selfish, a little self-absorbed. Okay? A little scared fucking rabbit because you're scared to stand in your truth, all right? Thinking that your truth isn't good enough. Thinking that you're not going to be worthy to have the things that other people may have when you deserve it all and you can get it all and you have it all because you are a Divine Masculine. All you have to do is manifest it. All you have to do is set the highest intentions. Speak your affirmations. Move in confidence. Believe it and you will achieve it. I mean, I hate to sound so trite and mundane with that, but that's what it is. That's word. That's true. That's life. This angel is here. This spirit is here so that you can use her assistant to cultivate the destiny you desire. And what is it that you desire? You want to be single. You want to be able to be single and to support yourself and to be happy and to be emotionally sound, okay? Because the cups is about emotions. So that's being happy. That's having people around you who are positive. This person that's single and happy, they don't have knuckleheads around them. They don't have people that have just been my friend for years and they still ain't worth a shit, but because you knew them when you were 2, that you're still friends with them. Some people, everyone that starts the journey does not finish the journey with you. And if you want to protect yourself and if you want to ascend and you want these angels to help you, then you're going to have to pay attention to what you have to let go of and to move forward. It's time to consider the garden of your dreams and take action that will produce beautiful blossoms and a bountiful harvest. Didn't I just say that? It's time to take action. It's time to let them knuckleheads go. It's time to stand in your power by yourself, for yourself. And if you need friends, you pick the friends who are energetically vibing above. Not the ones that are, you don't reach down unless you're pulling up. Right now you're building. When you build with spirit. You go inside and watch you manifest it. It's time to consider the garden of your dreams. Do you hear of your dreams? What is it that you dream of? You're about to have it. What you're dreaming of, you're about to have it. You're manifesting it. You are waiting the results of what you're putting out there. Don't take it back, okay? One of them is your queen. Your queen. She's right there waiting to nurture you, okay? She's moving on, though. She's doing what she got to do, but it's only her for you, and you know it, okay? You know damn well that that's the truth. So, Divine Masculine, this is why this angel is here. Is there a new project you have yet to begin, an image or an idea just forming in your mind? These seeds of inspiration are blessings from the universe, and you're the gardener being called to bring them into fruition. So, Spirit, you've gone inside when you did that healing. When you went inside and did that rest and did that healing and started working on being a Divine Masculine, that's what the Emperor does. The Emperor does that work. The Emperor is a manifester. The Emperor is strategizing, and if he's deceptive, he's being deceptive because there is a reason ultimately that he is doing that deception as a strategy, not because he's a pussy, okay? Or not trying to hurt people's feelings. But this Divine Masculine, that's not what he's trying not to do. He's just trying to keep everything calm. And he can't be calm because that's a nut. On the practical level, this card can indicate some new or increasing activity in the natural world. You may be creating an actual garden for yourself, a place where you can draw on the peaceful energy of the earth. You may even consider opening a flower shop or pursuing a career in a field related to agriculture, horticulture, or the like. You might also find yourself volunteering, cleaning up the environment, plant trees, or help our Mother Earth in some way. Always remember to plant the seeds of optimism, of self-love. That's feeling, this is what you fill that cup up with. That Ace of Cups, that invitation to love, that's an invitation to love yourself. And this is what you fill the cup up with. You fill the cup up with optimism. You always stay hopeful. See that rainbow. No, it's about hope, yo. It is about hope. It's a promise. It's about a hope to a future of prosperity and abundance, good health, all that. That's what that rainbow is about, yo. So remember to plant these seeds. Pour them in these cups, all right? Plant them in that cup. Optimism, self-love, and belief in every goal and in every area of your life. For out of that energetic garden grows expanding joy. My name's Joy, by the way. Hello. Dude, chick, divine feminine, divine masculine. Be you female, be you male. Do you hear what this card is saying to you? This card is powerful as fuck. Always remember to plant the seeds of optimism, self-love, belief in every goal, every single goal, from the minute, mundane to the big jump, you know, to the big one, to the big, well, this is what I want. And it's done. Don't sit up there. You know what I hate? One of the things I hate is when people are self-depreciating, are down in themselves, or say, I can't do that. I can't think like that. No, motherfucker, you just haven't done it yet. You can do it. Stop limiting yourself. Stop being self-defeated. Stop sabotaging yourself before you can get it out there. You can do it. Stop trying to control every fucking thing. Let the universe do it. Let go of the control and you can get it done. Let the universe do it because you can't do it. You're right. You can't do it. Spirit can do it though. All right. The spirit man in you can do it. And when you realize that you're divine, that you are spiritual, that you are a magical, that you are a manifester, you out your mind if you're not trying it. If you're not trying it, you're just sitting around there just being dumb. Okay. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to call nobody dumb. But if you know who you are and you're not moving and you're still scared, and if you're still holding on to somebody's purse, strings because they got the bag and because you don't have the bag and you just don't get it. You do not get it. You have the bag. You manifested the nut with the bag. Manifest that shit for yourself and you will have it. Okay? I plant the seeds, and this is what you say. I plant the seeds of my future in every present moment. I nourish my destiny with action and joyous expectations. Don't look for something to be fucked up. Look for it to be positive. Look for it to be happy, okay? That's what it is, divine masculine. And what's the shamanic journey? I know I'm saying that wrong, but it is what it is. Wow. This is your purpose. What? Touching the earth, followed over by the energy. This is what the spirit, this is the angel that's working with you. And this, once you do this, guess what's going to pop off? You're going to find your purpose. What you're supposed to do. Damn. Divine man. And at the under that is abundance. Okay? And you're going to have the courage to do that. All right? And look at that divine feminine holding you up. She's there. She is there. There she go, the divine mother. All right? There she is, the empress. She's there. And y'all gonna be doing the nasty. Okay? Y'all gonna be doing the nasty. Yep, y'all in. She might be divine. She might be a mother. But she certainly wants to do it. Okay, so the abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty of it. Okay? So once you do what you got to do, and you go on your shamanic, your shaman, I know what shaman, I can't even talk. I swear to God, y'all ain't been drinking. I got off work a couple of hours ago. I don't drink during the day. But I can't say that word for shit. Okay, shamanic journey. Purpose, attunement, vision, quest. This radiant shamanic priestess rides with the wind horse. Rides the wind horse before the full moon. Heralding a sacred time for you. One that can lead you to great personal healing and radical transformation. Oh, divine masculine. If you can get this. If you can ground yourself, if you could understand and start making these affirmations and start moving in the power and trusting and believing that everything's going to be all right, and you go ahead here, you are going to be single, free, happy to what? Go see that one when you want to see her, okay? When you want to see her. If she still want to see your ass. Okay. The radiant shamanic priestess rides the wind horse before the full moon, heralding a sacred time for you, one that can lead you to great personal healing and radical transformation. You're getting ready to change, boo, or you're changing. That's what the Emperor is about. You've changed. You are changing yourself. A literal or metaphorical journey awaits you. Unearthing such a profound wisdom, your life will never be the same. See, your life is never going to be the same. My life I cannot go back to twin flame knowledge. I can't go back to and you know what, I was not spiritually awake. I was consciously awake. I was on my cultural, recognizing who I am, who my people are, my ancestors, honoring my ancestors, and I was deeply into this, okay? But that led me to finding out who I was as a divine feminine. So I recognize those lower energies in that culture, that culture that I was a part of. I'm not a part of that because I'm a part of it because it's my ancestors, and I do believe in, what I believe in. I'm not getting ready to get on that right here. That's completely off topic. But what I'm saying is that before I was awakened to my journey, before I started my ascension, I was consciously aware of who I was, who my ancestors were. So it allowed me the mind to explore this. I had to find out what it was between me and my masculine. It was insane. I'm not used to that. I'm not a weak woman at all. I'm not one to be duped. I'm not one who, I set boundaries and I don't fuck with people, okay? And I've always been like that. If I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you. And if we just fell apart, then guess what? I would just take my happy ass on. I'm not. I treat people like air. You stop existing, okay? I have no problem doing that. Couldn't do it with this person, so I was like, what the hell? So, long story short, here we are. If you wonder what your true purpose is, and I know my divine masculine, and if you're watching straight up, you know that you have said this yourself. If you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive it. The white feathers of the priestess headdress are symbols of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane word. How many times have I used mundane? Divine masculine, you bored as hell where you at. It's mundane. It's the same shit. You might have a little dinner here. You might have a little something, but it's the same shit. It's a repeat of the same shit, the same people. It's boring. It's mundane. Can we do something different? Can I do something? Hey, can I do something that I want to do? Okay? You're tired of the mundane world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies. The greatest purpose lies in the pursuit of things that you would not believe in. If you couldn't see it, you ain't believing it. And that is where your greatest purpose lies. And that was the biggest fool from the devil, if you want to call it, or the evil or darkness, was to keep your ass blinded, to keep you looking at material things, superficial things, so that you could move on and miss what the fuck you're supposed to be doing on this earth. You got a journey. You're a shaman. Okay? The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. Divine masculine, you know you see things. You know you have dreams, okay? You know you're a healer. Your divine masculine, you know you're a healer. People have come to you for advice. Oh my goodness, you've had this. People still come from you to advice. People still talk to you. You pick up conversations with people, complete strangers, and they tell you shit. Ain't nobody got no business telling a complete stranger, but they will tell you, Divine Masculine. Because who are you? You're a healer. And their spirit sees your spirit, but you have been blocked. You have been blocked and blinded. But now it's time for you to take those shackles off. It's time for you to touch the earth and heal. It's time for you to recognize you're a spiritual being and be damned with everybody else. Because if you don't recognize what your gift is here, you're going to continue to cycle in the bullshit because you're meant to be something greater than you are doing. Okay? All right? Let yourself look first to this side of you, for it could reveal the core purpose from which all other intentions and activities grow. So once you look inside healing, ceremony, and psychic vision and start moving on that, you're going to find your path. It's just going to be revealed to you. You're going to start, it's crazy how I come up with thoughts. I'll just be frying an egg, not even thinking about a boss move, or if you will, and it'll be like, boom, you should do that. And I'll be like, hey, you're right. And then when I'm sitting in meditation, don't even play with me. The longer you meditate, you get that time. That meditation music that I'm playing now for you guys, I play for myself. And I sit and I meditate and I breathe and I focus on candles. And I go outside and I look at the birds. And the thoughts that come through me are downloads. I know they're from spirit because I protect myself. I cleanse myself. I'm opening my heart to the entire world. I'm opening my heart to my Divine Masculine. I am love. I give love. I receive love. Okay? That's who I am. And I have a mission and I know what it is. The antler in the priestess left hand is a symbol of connection. Since a young deer regularly sheds its antlers, the message here is to take some time to learn the old perceptions that need to be shed from your own growth and higher purpose. You need to change your way of thought. You need to stop those negative thinking. You need to stop thinking that you got it all. You need to stop trying to think and figure out things and find out the solution, and then making moves. You need to put intentions out there and move on them and stop trying to control everything. You ain't been doing shit. You're miserable. So you haven't. Look, that's 111 right there, just as I said that. So you just need to go ahead and move through to your power. Your power is on the inside, my love. Straight up. Attune to your higher self and don't be afraid to let go. For the promise of new opportunities and expanded perceptions is clear. So let go. If you're holding on to something and scared to let go of it, let it go. Because there's a promise of something better. So if you're letting go of something that's good, just imagine what the fuck is up ahead of you. The Spirit is promising you. Promising this Divine Masculine. And if any of this reading has resonated with you, or it resonates with you, Divine Feminine, this is your masculine. And you can take this to the bank, as energy does not lie. People do. So if you are resonated with any part of this, this is your reading. And this is just time for you to let go of what you're holding on to and stop being so afraid. These new approaches will illuminate your passage. You hear me? Oh my God. I might as well put this down because I done said all this already. The new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. Can't nobody do this work for you? Ain't nobody gonna leave you alone. That crazy ass Queen of Pentacles in that house, she damn sure ain't gonna let you evolve. I know I had to get out of my personal situation because the people that I was living with and living around, there was no way I was going to be able to evolve around them crazy motherfuckers because they was just crazy and making me crazy, and I was doing some crazy shit too. I was living a crazy lifestyle because I was around all that negative energy. When I got by myself, when I chose to be with people who were higher vibing, boom, my life changed. My life changed. And I'm all right, and I'm happy, and I'm at peace. But I would not be if I had stayed in that situation with all those egos, those low vibing people that everybody out to get the bag and shit. And the bag is not the answer. All right, so now it's time for you to do. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. What do they call it? Meditate. You're going to have to go inside and meditate. You're going to have to meditate and pray. You're going to have to do rituals like under the full moon. You know, you're going to have to purge. You're going to have to write these things on a list, what you don't want in the next 30 days. And Friday, get your ass out up under that moon and burn that piece of paper, okay? I don't care who's there. I don't care. I used to do mine when my crazy ass family was around. I did it in the middle of the night. Them Negroes would sleep. And I would have to do it that way. But that was the only way I could break free of those people. I had to break free. I had to protect my energy. I had to smudge. I had to do all kinds of stuff because I wanted to be free. I knew that there was a spiritual. I had to break free. And it was because I do believe it's because I had met my masculine. And there was no way I knew that was my masculine. And I knew I was not going to live my life without my masculine. Period. Point blank. So meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous ways. I've always said supernatural favor. Not even believing it. There has been supernatural favor in my bank account that I could not believe. But I believe it, okay? I have seen these things with my own eyes. So this is what you say, Magic Man. This is what you say, Divine Masculine. I am attuned with the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey, and I am blessed. That is the simplest shit. And then what's going to happen once you do that? What's the card? Cards don't lie, people do. What's the card? What's the card? What's it say? It says abundance. That's what's going to bring you abundance. And you know your divine feminine has done it already, and she's there to support you. She is there 100%. She is not afraid of this lion. She is wearing this lion. If it's, I don't know if it, no, it's not. I don't know what the hell it is. But it's definitely a lion. So she is there supporting you in the strength, okay? That is amazing. That's amazing. That is so freaking amazing. So, how long? Where are we at? I can't even see. Oh my goodness, my readings be forever. All right, let's just go ahead and let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this relationship. You know, Divine Masculine, your relationship, we'll know who the relationship is by the card that comes out, okay? With your karmic. What Spirit, what do you think about the relationship with the Divine Masculine and its karmic? What advice do you give the Divine Masculine with his karmic? You know, the one that's upside down. The Queen of Pentacles upside down with her crazy ass. What do you have to say? I don't know why I shuffled those decks that many times. What do you have to say about that, Spirit? One card, please. One card. One card, please. One card for what you have to say. Okay? All right. There's no passion here. Passion comes out in reverse. All right. Spirit said there's no passion in this relationship. How could there be passion? Because this is in reverse. Maybe there could be some passion if this Queen of Pentacles, you know, was like this Queen of Pentacles and nurturing, as the Queen of Pentacles came right side up. But no, the Queen of Pentacles, where her mean ass at? What a crazy self. Where's she at? Here she go. She's upside down too. There's no passion there. There's heat. Passion in reverse is anger. There's a lot of, if there, this divine, this karmic person is hurt. And there is no amount of consoling that the divine masculine could do, because this divine masculine, this karmic, she knows there's no passion. She knows you have no passion. She could actually see it in your eyes. So even when you're making the moves, okay, she knows they're empty. And Spirit is saying it is empty. All right, so what is it that you feel for your feminine? What do you feel about your feminine? Spirit, what do you have to say to the divine masculine about his relationship with his divine counterpart, the feminine, divine, his twin flame? Oh, wow. 2 cards pop out. What is it? Oh, my goodness. Whew, blow my shit. All right, so something new, planting something new. It's your journey. You're going to be single, okay? You feel time is slipping away, but Spirit is saying this is true love. What you had, cards don't lie. I just want to cry. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? So divine feminine, if you needed some confirmation, even if your divine masculine is not in contact with you, this is true love. And you're going to reconcile with him, okay? Or her. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So Spirit is saying that this is true love. That this person that you only have eyes for, that you're fixated on, that you're scared to death because you know she has secrets and she's kind of magical, but there is also an enthusiasm and an excitement and a warmth that you feel knowing that you're coming there and knowing that you can have it all just by feeling this love of yourself, divine masculine love, and heal yourself, heal your childhood wounds, stop looking at things thinking, okay, I can hold this and now I can see it. I can plan this because I see it and I can make it happen. But no, this, nothing, magic, manifestation, trusting. And you have a true love. You have the support of the universe. You have the support of a divine feminine who already knows, who's already on. But you have got to forgive and learn. You have got to forgive yourself, forgive those around you that have hurt you, and move, learn the lesson and move. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's how you're going to be able to fill up your cup. That's how you're going to be able to maintain this joy. Okay? All right. Ooh, that'd be calling in your soulmate. I just saw that. Oh my God. Okay. Let's get one of these lovers oracles. Okay. The bottom of the deck, there's a new beginning. Ooh, there's so much going on in this situation, but there's a new beginning, and it's blessed by the divine. Shit. Y'all better. Divine feminine, you better get ready, because your divine masculine ain't far. Ain't far. It might be the fall. When did I say? It might be in the fall when he comes through. Who knows? Energy at the bottom of the deck and his right side up. Another passion. That's crazy, because the Pentacles was upside down for the Queen of Pentacles, and the passion came upside down, and then the Queen of Pentacles and passion is right side up. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Recognize, sometimes you get those little feelings, you know what I'm talking about. That's your masculine. You are connected to your masculine in every way. So if you get flutters down there, if you feel sensations in your nipples, guess who that is? Oops. There's a lot of cards. I only wanted one. Please give me one card. But that was freedom. I like that. Please give me one card. Please give me one card, Spirit. Give me one card. One card from the Lover's Oracle about the divine masculine. No, oh my God, both of those cards came out again. I have to take them. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what's right. Divine masculine, you already know what you're supposed to be doing. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life, and we create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So stop fighting it. Like I said, Divine Masculine, you already know what it is. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting yourself. Go into who you are. Live in your truth. Manifest. And I see that this Divine Masculine is. So you've got some work still to do. You've got to forgive and you've got to learn. You've got to recognize that it's not about what you can see and what you can hold. It's what you don't see, and that you hold the key to make everything in your life the way you want it to be. But you can't do it by holding on. Now, of course, we need jobs, okay? So you need this, you need that. But I'm talking about being scared to make moves because you don't physically see the outcome. You have to trust the outcome, okay? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. So if you are stressed the fuck out, guess what? That's unnecessary and that's on you. You're creating it. Go with the flow. And go with the flow don't just means go with the flow of the spirit. Not going with the flow of lower vibrational people around you. That is not what that means, okay? Going along for the ride, that's not what that means. Because at the end of the day, it will allow you the freedom. And this is what you want. You want freedom. And you don't want freedom in a shack. You want freedom to, this is a motherfucker who's got his shit together. And they're happy, okay? They don't have to live in $1 million house to be happy. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Spirit is telling you straight up, there's nothing stopping you from anything that you want. The path is clear. Success and recognition, that's what you will have, okay? That's what you will have. So let's get message from Spirit. What do you want to tell this masculine, Spirit? What do you want to tell this masculine? This masculine who's in his emperor's energy, who has knowledge of the truth, but he's still trying to be, deceptive, still keeping secrets, still not recognizing that to move away, to move into, to see that clear, to see that shoreline clearly, it's going to have to tell the truth. The closer you get, the closer it's going to be, unless there's a fog there, and you're still not going to be able to see it. Okay? Going to have to tell his truth, stand in his truth. He's going to have to let this feminine that he's moving toward this, he's going to have to let her see the truth. No matter how blurry it is, no matter what that truth is, there needs to be, truth needs to be spoken. But he's afraid. This divine masculine is afraid. Spirit, what do you want to tell him? He has an inner knowing. Okay? If there's something that's being hidden, it's going to come out. Yep. Blessings. Okay? You're having blessings. There are blessings in your life. All kinds of blessings. Look at that. She's a pretty little thing. Okay? She's pretty. Look like she got locks and shit. Maybe I need to dye my hair. Get me some black locks. Last time I dyed my hair, it was blue. Okay, Spirit. So you're letting the masculine know there are blessings coming. You do this work. You touch the earth. You are going to be blessed. You are blessed. You have been blessed. But you're unhappy. You're unhappy because you are not whole inside. Okay? You have not healed. You still have those inner child things you're doing so you're becoming mature. Okay? Letting go of memories. Stop stop holding on to things because of memories. All right? Look at all this darkness around her. Sometimes the memories are not all that good, okay? Sometimes people stay in relationships because they remember what something may have been like. Okay? But stop holding. Spirit is saying let the memories go. Because it's time to re-energize this shit. Re-up, okay? It's time to re-up. You understand? You feel me? Let the memories die. If this person has been around forever and ever, since she ain't even had no titties, look at that. Then she's still around there. You're holding on to memories. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. If it's not working, get the fuck out of it. People spend so many years of their life trying to live for their children. You don't have to do that. Trying to hold on to the bitch with the bag when you could go and be by yourself. Hell, you can do that. You got to forgive yourself. There's a reconciliation. Okay, you've got a true love. The passion is upside down with that motherfucker, but you got a lot of happiness here, and you're learning to love your damn self. You're scared she'll reject you because of how you've done her. And you might, I don't know. I know some divine feminists like, F that was blah, 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 blah. And, people do what you got to do, You're afraid, you should be. You're conflicted because you might be all that in a bag of chips and got multiple choices, but choose the wrong one here. You only got one twin flame. That's it. And that is going to be the one that's going to love you unconditionally. She will love you unconditionally. So it's time for you to re-up, to energize, stop chasing a bitch with the bag. Recognize that you are looking. It's like this person is looking. Like she's realized, just like, look at her. She's like, oh my God, it is me. I won't. But the look in her face is like, she's like, oh shit, it's me. It's me. All right? So accept it. Acceptance. Accept what it is. Who you are. And communicate with the spirit. Okay? Because there is love for you. And you might not be feeling no love and shit, but love is what got your ass in that shit in the first place. So it wasn't who you loved. It was how you loved, why you loved. And not being ready to love. So that is a look at the divine masculine, okay? And I got to get off right now because my late client, she certainly, I don't know if you heard me, but I completely stopped because she was texting me mid. So, love and light, peace, my love, the air I breathe. I'll see you again soon. I'm going to turn this